Hello everyone. Yeah, we should be live. That should be it. That should be all that there is to it. We should be live and dandy and all that stuff. And yeah, it's one of them. Hello everyone. What's going on? What's new? How are we all doing? Is life treating you well? I thought we'd do some Assassin's Creed. Touch base with that. I mean, discuss Valhalla if people want to ask questions that I might know the answers to, or I don't know too many answers, but I can throw my speculation your way. I mean, if I'm good for nothing, at least I'm good for that, you know. How's everyone doing though? Obviously, I want to catch up with the cool gamers and stream something that isn't The Witcher 3, because I like to break it down a bit with that one. It's one of those things where once you've played it a couple of times, you need to break it down a bit. And honestly, I just find it fun. The reason why I'm doing this playthrough is to build up to the Hearts of Stone expansion, so I can do the video on that DLC and all that stuff. I know I could do it on my previous save, but I thought it would be a fun stream series. Give me something to stream and play with the gamers, you know? And that's why we're playing this today. So, how's everyone doing? Fishy, I'm good. Hello, Fishy. Hello, Zarina Sanganova. Sorry, I horribly pronounced your name, but how you doing? The man who delivers, Aussie. User Fash. Okay, that's a lot of that is spam, and that's going to get you in trouble with my mods. They're clever boys. They know what they're doing. Obviously, this is a save that's not too deep along. I don't really want to do these viewpoints because the game glitches every single bloody time you do one. It's ridiculous, is what it is. That bug. You know what I mean? There's a bug where the music for the viewpoint will play as ambience music until you restart the game, and it's weird because while it wouldn't be so bothersome in itself, it then carries over into cutscenes and kills gravitas completely. Mini Fridge Gaming, cheers for the super chat. You're absolute legend with the name Mini Fridge. I wish I had a mini fridge. I'd be able to stick my head in it and then cool off. I don't know, it's been a warmish day. It's been one of those days. It's been a fun time. I've had a good day. I did initially intend to stream earlier, then I looked outside and thought it was a nice day. My pal Connor Jones gave me a call and said, do you want to do something? So I delayed the stream till this evening, which is probably a better time for most people watching anyway. So it's not too bad. And maybe once I'm done with a couple hours of this, I'll do a couple hours of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Because I mean, come on, I have to do something. I mean, it's one of those. Later this month, I'm gonna be away from the 24th of September to the 29th. I'm gonna go visit my nan. I haven't seen her in years, literally years. It's been 3 years. She has Alzheimer's though, so it's like she saw me yesterday. It's calm, but why do I deflect every bad thing that happens in my life with jokes? Like, honestly, I'm such a horrible human being, but it's my coping mechanism. My mum was diagnosed with the big C last year, and I saw her bald for the first time, and my immediate thought was Homer Simpson, and I'm really, really sorry about that. I have to stop coping with jokes. It's horrible. Are you going to the UK? Well, I'm going to Devon, which is where I was born. Devon, UK, southwest. Well, I mean, obviously my hometown is the city of Exeter, but I don't think I'm going to be spending time there. I'm going to be in a village quite far out from it, but I'll go into Exeter at some point for sure, because I want to. I haven't been down there in years, you know what I mean? And it has to be done. So yeah. I don't understand how you have only 241,000 subscribers. It's we'll get more when we earn it. I think as a gaming channel, it was always going to be a slow process, and obviously there's not much flowing at the moment, so content is pretty dry. But it's all good. I'm quite content with 241,000 subscribers. Yeah. Yeah. No, we'll get more when it picks up, because we've got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Cyberpunk, the Mafia remake, with hopefully a Mass Effect trilogy remaster. You know, I'm hoping. James Ross on Mini Fridge seems our tongue has tasted sour grapes. Only the sourest grapes. That's the direction all right. Connor, come on. Yeah. So there's plenty going on. There's plenty to look forward to. Start a Kill Odyssey club? No, because I don't want to create a circle jerk of hate for a game just because I dislike it. Like, I want people as much as I've given my reviews, I've said my piece on the games. I feel like that's enough. If it becomes relevant in a conversation, I'll mention it again. But I mean, when it comes to it, in the end of the day, I don't really want to force my opinion on people too hard. Like, obviously, my videos, and when people ask me about it, I'll tell you exactly what I think because you've asked me, and because the video that's my platform to express what I think. But I don't really want to force it. Like, I don't want to, especially not like upset people who enjoy the game, which is well within their rights to do, you know? Like, if you enjoy that game, then nothing wrong with that, and I don't want people to think that there is by creating a Circle Jerk podcast or something called the Kill Odyssey Club. I do want to get into doing a proper podcast at some point, but I don't think Remastered is looking a little more colour saturated. It always, yeah, I guess it does. It's more colourful. So that's great. Also, let me know if you can hear the obnoxious noise of my fan in the background. It's not making any rattling noises at the moment, so it shouldn't be. So it shouldn't really pass my noise gate. So when I don't speak, you shouldn't be able to hear it. But if you do, then let me know. It's just a bit of a warmer day. We don't have aircon here. I changed my name, and I'm here to ask again how Fishy hasn't been eaten by a shark yet. Fan isn't loud or anything. Fantastic. Please help me, Fishy. Has locked me in his basement. Shit. Well, shut up. You're not in the basement. Shush. Cheers, Mini Fridge. You absolute legend. I need to get back to the homestead because I want to equip a sick outfit. You know, I want to be the talk of the town. Hopefully, I have to make an AC3 breaking video. I don't feel. I just thought I'd stream it because it's just a. I guess it's a bit of comfort of old AC. You know, like I look at Assassin's Creed 3 and think, you know what, I didn't appreciate it much at the time, and I understand it's a flawed game and all that, but I have appreciation for it because, you know, at least it's true to the core elements of Assassin's Creed in a way, and we've seen a complete subversion of that recently, and I've developed just a liking for the style, if for nothing else. At this point, I'm just being a nonce sending these, but thank you for the great content, loving the stream. Cheers, Cigarette Chair, you absolute legend. Shall we be a Mystios? No, I can't do that. I can't become a Mystios for no reason. I like Jacob Fry's outfit. I can't quite explain why. What's happened there? I thought it crashed on me, and I was really sad. I was ready to burst into tears in front of everybody. It was gonna be amazing. I like Jacob Fry's outfit in this game for some reason. I can't explain why, but I think it. Isn't it? What's the UK like? Think I might move. The UK is just a place to live like anywhere else. It's hell-bent on crashing itself into as many things as possible. But it ain't terrible. You know, it's fine. I know, I mean, it's just a place to live. It's a home as anywhere else is, you know. There's loads of dialogue bits and pieces to do around the ends. I want to go have these conversations with my boys, you know. Are you going to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Of course, yeah, of course. There's a lot to look forward to, I think, with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Obviously, it's quite hard to look past all the Ubisoft issues that are being loosely addressed at the moment. Like they've said, like they had a second Ubisoft Forward recently in which Yves Guillemot released a statement. But well, there was a statement released by Ubisoft, you know, presented by Yves Guillemot anyway, and it was one of those where. Yeah, where it sort of, it just seemed, I mean, it wasn't a part of Ubisoft Forward and that was bothersome. But it does seem like they're going towards change. They just want to somehow avoid marketing their issues to people. And I think they should just be open and honest with it and, you know, be like, listen, we know things are shit at the moment. We're going to sort it out. Jack Esqualia has donated a hefty sum. Random question, but I thought Red Dead Redemption 3 will play as Arthur and Mac. There's cut dialogue about him saving Arthur's life by giving him the horse jacket and holding off the Pinkertons either way. Yeah, that would be quite interesting, I guess. Cheers for the donation, man. Mini Fridge is super chatty. Please help. He only feeds me once a week. But it's a hefty doner kebab. Can you argue with that, man? Cheers for the super chat again, you legend.
Hello.
Their voices are so loud.
Is something the matter?
No,
Nothing that need worry you.
I would not pry, but please know that if there was anything I could do to help, I would.
Favourite Izzy apart from Ezio and 4? Well, you've answered your own question. Now you're tailoring the question to find out what my 5th favourite Assassin's Creed game is.
Thus far, we've not been blessed even once. It takes its toll after a time.
How old are you?
You must not force such things.
I'm a mixture
Nature
between a
will
young
grant
boy
you
and an
the
old
young one
man.
when the time is
I'm
right.
close. I am but a mere child. I am 6
At
whole
the very
years.
least, we are at peace here.
Give him 2 million pizza slices. Yeah, greedy bastard. In my basement. Ungrateful that I'm feeding him. The chains are comfortable. Nah. I need to stop. There is no such as best AC, is there? Oh, there is. I think Brotherhood and 2 are perhaps the best Assassin's Creed games. But I like to see the Ezio trilogy as one these days. And oh my god, what's going on over there? Look at that. Is that going to give anyone a seizure? I best stop so it doesn't. Oh, it's not improving, is it? Oh, there we go. 2 of Assassins died in Brotherhood. Yeah, it was a pretty hefty story, wasn't it? Good old Uncle Mario. Goodbye, sir. And off the top of my head, I can't remember which the other one was, but I'm sure it will come back to me. Hello there, Miriam. Is that right, Miriam? I can't remember. It's been a long time.
Make a little more noise. Been fixing to trap a cougar
Yeah,
I've seen
Miriam.
prowling about. The beast has snapped 2 of my snares already. From what I've seen, its fur is white, mad as it sounds. Its hide would be worth a fortune to the right person.
This
I
is
have never seen a cougar like that. I would like to help you.
I'll follow you then. Stay quiet.
This is quite a yeah. Drop as an Assassin's Creed character. I don't think that's for me. I respect cosplayers and that. I just don't think I could do it. Like, I don't think I could pull it
Got his
off.
trail yet?
Because A, I have the face of a rat. I have a mad beard. I love my mad beard, and I love my face of a rat. But I think honestly, the only Assassin's Creed character I could ever pull off looking like is Arno's dad when he doesn't have a face because some glitch forced him to not have one. You know what I mean?
Look at the size of those claw marks. Better shoot true.
Dress up as a Diplodocus. That's more my style. You know what I mean? Right, I guess we have to go this way, right? Help Miriam track the cougar. Bloody hell. It's a cougar. Didn't think we were in for this kind of story. Mini-Fridge, can you please come down and hydrate me, please? Drink your own piss, Bear Grylls. No. Cheers to the super chat again, man.
Seen this before. Looks fresh. He's close. There he goes. We won't get another chance at this.
Well, maybe now was not the best time to do this in the snow.
Again after this. This is our only shot. Hurry up.
It's a bit of one of those. As cool as it isn't. Oh my god, what are you doing there, sir? Was that not the point? I know you have to wait for it to go into the mine, so with Norris and that, but was that not the point? What legacy outfits do you want in Valhalla? I'd like to see a difference. I'd like to see Ezio's Revelations outfit for some reason as legacy. I don't know why I'd love to see that. I mean, his Brotherhood outfit is pretty awesome. Don't get me wrong, but we've seen it so many times, and honestly, I just think it would be really cool if we got a change. We got, like, you know, the Revelations one instead, or the 2 one. I reckon Revelations one would look more in place, but it's whatever, innit?
You must be here for my new friend. I was dumping a load and he went straight in.
I was dumping a load.
Wasn't in there.
Very. What are you thinking, Miriam?
Flush and fire. Norris can back off.
I want
One
Connor's
of us goes
Tomahawk
in
in
there to
Valhalla.
draw him out, and the other waits
Yeah,
out
that
here
would be
to
pretty
shoot.
cool, wouldn't it? As long as you don't have to pay for it as some form of like ridiculous gear pack, that would be pretty neat. But knowing you know how games are approached on the monetization and microtransaction front these days, and seeing how it was handled in Odyssey and Origins, you know, one of those.
Nice shot.
Dumping a load, holy fuck. Yeah. Look at Norris's face. That is who I'd have to cosplay as. Norris. Okay, there's the last super chat. I've got to go escape. Alright, cheers, Mini Fridge. Good luck escaping from my basement, I guess. I didn't even realise I had a basement, but there you go. Yeah, no. Have you seen my comment under your Strange Man video? I don't believe I have, Father. Father, that's an interesting name, isn't it? Stop lying, Ethan. Oh, shit. Rattled. Once more, I am rattled. They have discovered that I do indeed have a basement. And I am beyond rattled. I need to stop using the word rattled. It's... Unpopular opinion, my favourite AC game is Odyssey. That's fair enough. If that's your thing, that's your thing, man. Maybe I'll figure out the Strange Man is. I'd like to believe he's... I mean, I'd like to believe that he's either... Like he's some god of death, you know what I mean? Like he's the god of the Red Dead universe, but... You know, he's a sinister character. He's not evil. He's not good. But he loves you in strange ways, you know what I mean? So he's a bit of a maniac. Honestly, the Strange Man is such an intriguing concept in Red Dead Redemption, isn't it? Like this ethereal, otherworldly being that comes from another world, and just is there, but also not. Immune to your bullets, can inflict plagues on entire towns, shows up in places before death occurs as well. Like shows up nearby, you know, just watching from a distance as things start. It's just so intriguing how many references there are to the Strange Man. There's even one instance where Bill mentions that he ran into the Strange Man in the woods or the swamp, who seemed to know a lot about Arthur and all that, and it's just, you know, it's just really fascinating as a concept. Gavin went to Tahiti, of course he did.
Hello, sir. Would you like a draught of ale or some bread and cheese?
Connor, this here is Oliver, and that is Corinne. Great people. Ollie, this is Connor, the man I was talking about. The Lord of the Manor.
We were passing through is all and met some of your townsfolk. They were thirsty and we had some barrels in the back. And...
I am no lord, and these are my friends, not my townsfolk. What brings you to the road with a cart full of spirits for sale?
We were innkeepers until the king took our inn for some...
Who the fuck is the Strange Man? Red Dead.
Left us out on our round part.
Hey, you should settle here.
You're gonna use your yes voice.
Good idea.
Yes.
Would, but without the inn itself, we don't have much choice. And building one isn't cheap.
We certainly have a need for something of the sort. I will speak with my friends at the mill and see what we can do about building ourselves one. If it can be arranged, would you consider ending your search here?
Of course, Ollie. We'll have an inn again.
A left-hand shake. Okay. $1 grand for my own pub. Yes.
This should suffice.
Let's do it.
Thank you. You won't regret this, Connor. We promise.
Do you think they should remaster Black Flag? I don't think it needs it yet. Knowing Ubisoft, they'll want to bring Black Flag to... Well, they'll want to bring Black Flag at least to the next generation, won't they? I don't know. They want to bring Black... I reckon they'll want to bring all their current generation games to the next generation somehow. I don't know if it's worth it, but they might do it just the same. So I don't know. I don't know actually about that one. Maybe they'll want to remaster or remake Assassin's Creed 1 now that time's progressed a bit and we're on another generation entirely again. It might be time for that. Who knows? I think that'd be neat. Don't know why, but I think it would be. If they remade it, that would be cool. But if they remastered it, as long as it doesn't look like, well,
Connor,
this, it'll be okay.
What brings you?
I was passing by and I thought I would stop in and see how you were faring.
Well, that's nice of you. Well, my boy, we are faring very well.
Between those who live here, the sailors coming and going from the pier, not to mention the travelers, our beds are always full and our taps are always flowing.
I am pleased things have worked out for you here.
As are we, Connor. I'd be lying if I told you we weren't worried when we were ousted from our old place. But the Lord works in mysterious ways.
That is... The lighting in here is a bit mad, isn't it? Like, Jesus. I'll tell you what would be cool is if they had particle effects and stuff going on. Like, you know, to fill that space a little bit, make it seem a bit more 3D. He is Mephistopheles. I solved it under Fish's video about it. I think while you're not wrong in the sense that, you know, that's your interpretation and the entire point of the character is, he's ambiguous because you don't know if he's good, evil, what his purpose is, or who he is. It's, you know, you can figure it out, and whatever you think, I guess that's what it is. But I also think that the Strange Man is an entity unique unto Red Dead Redemption. Right, the character exists in that universe as a mystical element, as a morality gauge as well. Like, you know, I don't know how I'd explain the Strange Man, but I think the entire point is that he's confusing, that he's baffling, that he's all these things. Yeah, you know what I mean. Fishy Granny is the most popular in the fault of fashion in a long time, and I don't know what that means. What's your favourite Prince of Persia game? I don't know. Sands of Time, I guess. You know, the year-oldie version. I'm glad that it's getting a remake, but I reckon the Faces, for example. Oh, I burped. I apologise.
Connor, come with me downstairs.
Should I search for something to fill that space?
No rush. Eventually the right piece will present itself.
That's not how the world works.
As you wish.
There's a chest in a cave on the edge of the property. Could you retrieve it for me? I would go myself, but these old bones prevent me from getting to it. Take Norris with you. The cave entrance is blocked with heavy stone and will need to be cleared one way or another.
Oh yes, Norris about you. I love talking to Norris about explosives. This is just another Monday for me. How long do you think Ubisoft Quebec will keep their piss-stained hands off AC? I think it's really hard and unfair to pin everything that went wrong with Assassin's Creed Odyssey in our opinions, and I guess to a certain extent objectively in the fact that it did tear the community apart. A lot of people that aren't keen, a lot of people like it on the other hand. I think it's not fair to pin it all on Quebec, because a lot of the time, like, put it this way, I don't think Quebec wanted to make Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Look at their game Immortals Phoenix Rising. It's a Greek mythology RPG. That is what they wanted to do from the start, I reckon. But the higher-ups probably went, cool, but make it Assassin's Creed. And as a result of that, they couldn't do the game they wanted to, so they thought they'd try to make it as closely resemble what that concept as they could. And the end result was them trying to get away with stuff that they couldn't necessarily get away with within the confines of Assassin's Creed lore. And it just wound up being a concept for Immortals Phoenix Rising, which is what they're doing now. I reckon they made Assassin's Creed under the compromise that they would be able to do their own game afterwards. And, you know, I think it's a bit of a shame, and I don't want to go after individuals when I know that the entire system at Ubisoft is difficult to navigate for developers, because their ideas are shot down. Like the better ideas were shot down for years by Sergei Askoe, and yeah, I do feel for them in that sense. I think you got to be fair to them there, but I don't know. I guess there's also the trust that now needs to be restructured. I don't know if I'd be happy to see the studio take over another Assassin's Creed project, but that's not my call to make, and if that's what happens, that's what happens. It's just how it goes. Do you like having a crouch button in Assassin's Creed? I think, yeah, you know, a crouch button's pretty cool. Ah, there you go. Norris, my boy. How you doing? Are you excited for Valhalla? As excited as I can be, I guess.
I'm going to fetch something for the old man. And he told me there might be some stone that requires clearing.
Bit of stones.
Yeah? I will bring my explosive.
I like how it translated that to explosives in brackets, like we didn't know what explosives means.
Miriam is interesting.
Certainly not your typical colonial woman. A deadly shot.
She brought down that cougar. She is strong, capable. She has no husband?
Not that I'm aware of.
I never met a woman like her before. I would like to know her better.
You should speak to her then.
I might try. Hey, don't splash. Don't want to get the powder wet.
What's your favourite, AC Rogue or 3?
Think she likes Frenchmen?
Of those two, neither is my favourite of anything, I'll be honest. There's only one animation for Hidden Blade in Valhalla and that stab thingy. In the combat, yeah. It look like it's not Hidden Blade combat, is it? It's just it's just an offhand.
We blew it up. Be my guest.
Oh yes, here I am.
Ah, that's a nice one.
Thank you.
Bienvenue. Doesn't look safe in there. Be careful.
Yeah, no, I can.
What you said about Miriam is interesting.
Okay, here we go. Well done, Connor. You've completely compromised the structural integrity of this place. You're a disaster on boots. Or in boots, even, shall I say. That's not... You're a disaster in boots. A walking disaster. Did I just create a new wording of a walking disaster by accident? Okay, cool. Alright, let's go. Right. Oh. I bet Fishy won't reply to me saying hi. Yeah, I bet the same. You know, obviously I can't see anything in here, which makes it very. Oh God! This is what happens when you can't see anything. Maybe the brightness is too low. I don't know. I don't think it is. I'm very confused because the rest of it is quite bright, and then you get in there and you just can't see jack. Look, it's more or less just a... You know what? I think that's the point. Trust your instincts. I am an assassin. I am built for this shit. Where are the mods at? Hang on. I will handle this guy myself. I'm a man of... I do not like people coming in and chatting that shit. Just saying... repeating whatever word, I don't care what it is, over and over again. You're going to get yourself hidden because you're just clearly not interested in interacting with the chat at all. So it's an instant ban, I'm afraid. Like, you know, it's just as simple as that goes. Here we are. We'll go out of that dark bit of the cave and that, and now we're into the bit that's just green, I guess. This way, Connor. I want to say Connor Jones because I have a mate named Connor Jones, which I can say because I know very well that you'll never find the specific Connor Jones because there's so many people named that. But yeah, no. But the whole point is, the joke is, his name is a bit of an in joke, so we just say Connor Jones whenever something goes wrong. It's pretty fun to say Connor Jones. He's not fussing with saying anything, I don't think, so it's fine. Here we go, Connor. You can do this. Here we are.
That was close.
Return Achilles' parcel to him. I'd love to. But first, can I tell him that he smells? I'd love to. I'll stick around if anything comes about. Ah, cheers, Zach. I appreciate it, mate. Fisher, can you say hi to me? Of course I can. Hello there. Zaland Khan, is that right? Sorry if it's wrong, but hello! British Lord and Saviour.
Yeah, man.
Did you put your hand in the bin and find AC3? No, I just felt like streaming some Assassin's Creed, but I did Revelations not too long ago, and I did Brotherhood like a month ago, and I thought, yeah, this one I'll do, you know? I did contemplate doing Unity, but I fired it up, and for some reason it kept lagging to shit, so I thought, can I be arsed with that? You know? And so here we are, you know? Fishy does have a nice beard. I don't know if it's as nice as people say it is, but it's a beard, you know? It's pretty cool. Beards are awesome. If you have a beard, cool. If not, fair enough. Not everyone needs a beard. Some people look great clean shaven. You know what I mean? I think everyone should be able to grow a beard. It's just a shame that you don't see very many women with beards. I think that's disappointing. We all love your beard. I appreciate that, gamer. I love my beard. I think it's an ace beard. I think sometimes you just need a beard. Beards are epic. Beards sure are. Could you be my dad? Honestly, mate, I think you're better off with somebody with more experience in that area. Tips for beard growing: just be patient with it. Some people grow beards, some people don't. Just be happy with yourself. Be content in who you are, what you are. You don't need a beard to be awesome. Some people are fortunate, and you know their beard comes out relatively young. For example, me. I've been able to grow facial hair since I was about 15. But some people it takes until you're about 30, sometimes even later. You know, like.
I have what you asked.
Just be patient with your face.
I must know who put it there and for what purpose.
I did. I put it somewhere I knew only I could reach. But that was a long time ago.
Do you have any pets? I have a dog named Dennis. He's a Bernese mountain dog. He's really cool. Also, what's that outfit called? It's the Jacob Fry Legacy outfit.
These were the robes of the first assassin to come to the colonies.
Oh, wow. There we go. That was pretty neat. If we go into there, we can choose an outfit that's really cool. I'll tell you which outfit I really like, right? Where is it? Oh, it's locked. I need to, no, that's not right. That's not the one. It's the animal spirit outfit. That's the one I want. See? I love this outfit. I think it's really cool. I think it's really neat, you know. I kind of miss Big Dave. You know what? So do I. That bot, you know, didn't do anything of use, but people kept telling it to shut up. It's a bot. It made me laugh. The amount of times people came and was like, "Shut up, Dave," and like, it's a bot. It's not going to listen. In fact, I went into Fussbot and altered it so it would respond to people saying "shut up" with no. It was great. R.I.P. Big Dave. Big Dave had no moderating powers. It was just there to market stuff, like just to promote stuff like the Patreon, I guess. And maybe merch. Speaking of merch, we got some in the chat. There's some. You'll notice some pinned Teespring merch. Fishy mug. I've purchased a few samples. They look really neat. If you want to get one, check it out. That'd be really cool. I should throw up a promotion at some point for sure. But of course, whether or not you think that's worth it is your choice. That's fine by me. What's this guy doing? He's stood there
Connor!
gathering shit on the... Yeah. Hello. Norris goes courting. Ah. Here we go. Big Dave
Norris.
was a god. Yes, Jess, he was.
You know Miriam?
Of course.
I'll try my hardest not
What
to, says
does
Connor.
she like? I want to give her a gift.
I really do not know.
All right.
Let me call on Prudence. She may be of service.
I like how the next mission with Norris is called Norris Tries Again or something. Which point you probably... Ah, raccoon. Dinner. I don't know if a raccoon for dinner would be particularly tasty, but... Oh god, I stabbed it in its arse. How old should I be to grow a beard? It depends on your genetics, I guess. I don't know. How old? Depends on who you are, really. Happen anytime between your teens and your mid-30s, I guess. Maybe even later. Beard growing is hard. It's not hard work. You just have to chill with it. You know, be content with your face. Please say hi to me. What's your favourite game? I did say hi to you. My favourite game, probably Red Dead Redemption 2 or The Witcher 3. I know those are good, boring answers, but the games have the quality to, I guess, be cool answers. You know what I mean? Well, I'm a teen. Who knows? Maybe you'll grow a beard. Maybe one day you'll magically grow a beard. Like I said, I was able to grow facial hair when I was 15.
Prudence.
Good day, Connor.
Norris is trying to court a woman.
Oh no.
What do you women like in terms of gifts?
I like how Connor is practically
Nice
shirtless
bunch of
here.
wildflowers always brightens my day. Who is it Norris fancies?
Best not say for now.
Fair enough. Best
All
ones
the
are top
clothing
of the
clipping is really
Northwest.
funny.
A bit
In
tricky
fact,
to
Connor's
catch, but
arm
they
is
go
clipping
large
into his
and have
arm.
wonderful sun.
Check in a moment. Like, if you look at his shoulder-ish, you can see it clipping into itself. Are you going to play Watch Dogs Legion, Fisher? You know what? I might just give it a go. I reckon that game will be fun to give a go, and it will be interesting to see what the end result is. I've played 3 hours of it ahead of the first Ubisoft Forward event back in July, and you know what? I guess there's a lot there that's Watch Dogs, and there's also a lot there to be concerned about. And I just think it's one of those games I reckon will be interesting at the very least to see how it turns out. And I mean, Aiden Pierce, man, like that DLC could be interesting. Provided they do Aiden Pierce justice, I'm not too fussed. If they don't, it'll be disappointing, but it's whatever. Okay, dive, wolf. I almost said fox there. Why would a fox look like that? That's a weird fox. I might buy Watch Dogs Legion when it's on sale because seeing Aiden back is honestly really cool. Yeah, seeing Aiden back is cool. A lot of fans did ask for Aiden Pierce to return in some aspect, in some way, and I guess they delivered on that with this. It's a DLC, but I guess they've still delivered on the idea of having Aiden back. I'd long for a day where fans ask for something and it doesn't get released as paid DLC, but I guess it's a step in the direction of fans being listened to. I don't know. Is Watch Dogs worth getting? The first Watch Dogs is pretty decent. I think because of its optimization and the fact that it got downgraded really didn't help its case. And oh my god, where is this? I can hear you, but I can't see you. Oh. It's hiding in the snow. Would an AC game in Tudor times work? I mean, as far as, yeah, you know what, it probably would. Tudor England is a fascinating period to learn about in history, and I learned about it at A level, and I think it was really cool. But honestly, I don't know. I think after Valhalla, it'll be time to ditch England for a little bit and go elsewhere. Because we had Assassin's Creed Syndicate and then Valhalla, so that's enough England, I think. Go somewhere else, unless you're going to do a sequel with a character, which I don't think we're going to do with Eivor. I heard Stormzy is going to be in Watch Dogs Legion. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I saw the video they did for it. Like, yeah, I don't know. I guess he's doing like a music video sort of thing, collaborating with Ubisoft. So there's that. But also, I guess he'll be in the game in some aspect as well. Which I mean, cool. It's not really something I really care about, but I think it's cool just the same. That I guess. Plus at YouTube lagging. Stormzy safe post Brexit London. Yeah, well, it happens. Is he on the shitter? Oh my days, yes. My boy's on the shitter.
Boris, are you in there? Oui? Oh. I will find you a little later then.
No, it's all right. What is it?
He's just stood in there.
Prudence advised a bunch of wild flowers.
Really? Are you sure? Doesn't seem right.
Sorry, that didn't mean to come off as some exasperated sigh. Cool. Let's go into the mine and see how far we can go in. Take a shit at the end and see if he enjoys. An AC game where Shakespeare is the sage? I don't know about that. I don't think every witch fucker needs to be a sage. But maybe that'd be an interesting sort of story. But yeah, gaming, eh? There was a book written about Haytham's life. It was called AC Forsaken. It's an incredible read as well. Yeah, no, I love that book. I think that's of the Assassin's Creed novels. I think Forsaken is my favourite. Like, it's just so cool. Like, it's just such, there's supposed to be a dialogue interaction here, but there's just fucking not. I have my bow and I'm pissed off. I'm gonna kill whoever lives in this house. Come out and say hello. Oh, yeah. Well, that's an arrow. That's a waste of an arrow. I guess I'm going over here. Doing the frontier missions is not the frontier missions. Sorry, the homestead missions is really fun in Assassin's Creed 3. Like, I love the homestead missions in this game. I feel like maybe if they were woven into the story in some aspects a bit more and a bit heavier as well, it would have been really neat. But I guess if you play them alongside the story, it feels a little bit more fleshed. Gives Connor a little bit of flesh. If not, it's not really development, but a little bit of flesh. Gives you a bit of personality to tether to, I guess. Just, you know, just he's a helpful sod. Oh, not this. Bastards. They've tricked me into playing their ball game.
Fancy a bowl?
I love to play bowls.
I see you are getting along again.
Oh, aye. We're always at each other for one thing or another, but often not, we work it out in the end. It's just the thought of my family threatened got me hot under the collar.
And Terry knows he couldn't beat me in a fight.
You rat!
That's why he built this bowls pitch, so he could beat me at something. Still can't though, can you, Terry?
I was winning till Connor came along.
Sure you were.
Ah, well, see, I'm going to throw it in the corner. Ah, you're going over there. Wee. Needs to be wildly inaccurate, that one. Yes, trust me, it's for a good purpose. Whee! Haha, look at that. Bastard. Right, here's the goal. Aim for his bollock, and in it goes. Haha! No? Yes! See that? That's called gaming at its finest. Now all he needs to do is aim for his other bollock and... Okay, he's going to throw again. Bloody hell, Godfrey. You're really making a meal of this. A ham sandwich and that. Ah, fuck off. Right, okay. Get those conkers away from me. There we go. See that? Ah, yes. I didn't have a point. What? I didn't get a point for that. What? I thought I had that. Ah, bugger. You know. How old do you think your viewers are? I guess there's a wide age range. Like some will be teenagers, some will be, you know, adults. I did see that one. Haha.
I'm happy with that.
Fuckery. No? Cool. This is riveting gameplay, isn't it? Oh, fuck. You lose. Ah, well. That's not a new feeling. No people posting their ages. I'm 9. I'm 19. Wow, some mad age gaps. 7. You can't be 7, Jesus. Who let you watch this? 17? Fair enough. Once a monthly Q&A. I don't know. I guess it just got kind of... Is that a snowman? I guess it just grew to be people every... a single month asking me what my favourite Assassin's Creed game is in a video. I don't know. Hello, gamers.
You must be Connor. We've been raring to finally meet you. My name's Catherine, and this is Diana.
Ah.
We're the wives of those two blockheads who cut trees.
Nice to meet you. We've heard so much of you from the boys. Glad to finally put a face to the name.
The pleasure is mine.
We were just discussing how nice this bit of territory is, on a river with nobody upstream. I won't lie, Godfrey's letter had me a little worried, but now that we're here and settled, I must say I'm rather happy.
They had us on this plot north of Champlain that was a tangle of rock and bramble. Ugh, horrible place. It's a real treat to be able to walk up the hill and take in the ocean.
Your husbands must keep you busy.
Nothing we can't handle, Connor.
The boys think they run the show, but the real bosses are right in front of you.
Uh-oh.
I do not doubt it.
Well, you can have that in dialogue interaction even after you've met them about 20 times. Oh, they're lobbing snowballs and shit. Hello, boys.
Hey, Connor!
Gentlemen, you seem to be getting along.
Oh, aye. We're just on our way to have an ale. You might have noticed. I've got a bit of a temper problem. Oh, Diana's fine. Spuds are fine. They've got a good thing going on here. I'm just happy I didn't hurt old Godfrey. Wouldn't they have been able to forgive myself?
So am I, Terry. So grateful you didn't poke me with your tiny fists.
Don't they rile me up?
All right. Take it easy.
I am happy things are well again.
So, yeah. Would Red game in the Renaissance work? I don't think so. It's a Western by nature, isn't it? AC games set in the present work. I don't think so again, but they'll do whatever they'll do, and if that's what they want to do, then cool. If not, well, it's calm. As much as this is fun, let's go say hi to Pegleg, because I'm pretty sure he loves me. Right. I'm currently replaying Assassin's Return. Replaying it has really shown me how good it is. Yeah, it's a good time. It's got a great story. He said fests, he did. That's because he's...
Got some more? Let's have a look then. That won't do it, boy. Get some more and then we'll barter.
Oh, well, prick. I might just kill him. Shoot him there, you'll die. Nate Slade, hi bro, it's been a while since I've watched one of your streams, but I can't stay long. Have a good stream. That's alright, Nate. Take it easy, pal. I appreciate you swinging by and all. Yeah, of course. Right, let's upgrade the piss and shit. That's what I prefer that name to the Aquila, I'm going to be honest. I want to put... I guess extra cannon is what we're going to go for now, because it's cheap as chips. Hey, see that? Beautiful. Want to know if you think... If Fishy thinks an AC setting will be able to do, I made a video on it. And I don't know, my opinion's changed with the years, like... Let's go to Boston, get a bit of Boston gaming going on. Who doesn't love a bit of Boston gaming? I do. I love a bit of Boston gaming. I think it's beautiful. Have you played the other Witcher games as well? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I played a bit of Witcher 1, then I had to watch a catch-up for most of it. Then I played through the Witcher 2, and I thought, yeah, that's a neat time. And then the Witcher 3 I played through several times because it's just beautiful. Fishy, for OC, which time period do you think the franchise should never go past? I don't know, man. I guess the Second World War or the First World War, something like that. Just never go past that. I'd ideally not like to see those settings, really. I think there are so many more historical settings that suit it better. But, you know what? At this point, they could do whatever they want. Doesn't really bother me much at this... As long as the game's decent and story's good. Whether or not it's true to Assassin's Creed clearly isn't a priority of Ubisoft, so why should I get het up over it? What's your dream AC game? I don't know, I don't really dream about Assassin's Creed. So, to be fair, when Assassin's Creed Unity launched, I had a dream where I was stuck in a world where everyone was playing Assassin's Creed Unity and it was horrifying. The only thing AC games have never got wrong is the soundtrack. Well, I'm not. I think most Assassin's Creed games have an incredible soundtrack, but some have an unremarkable. I think Odyssey, for example, has one that doesn't sound. The main thing for Odyssey is noise. It's noise. It's only what fair way to put it. I think I mean, I don't like criticising the work of. I think it was The Flight, was it, who did Horizon Zero Dawn. Amazing soundtrack, by the way. But yeah, no, obviously with this they went do us a theme but Witcher, you know, and then they came up with something that just didn't suit, and I'm not a fan. But I think for the most part, you're right. Assassin's Creed games have had a fantastic run of soundtracks. Assassin's Creed 2's, Brotherhood, Revelations. 1 to a degree, the soundtrack was never forefront. 3's is great. Black Flags is incredible. Origins has a great soundtrack. Unity's soundtrack is pretty neat. I mean, Syndicate's soundtrack is alright. It's pretty standard. Rogue's soundtrack is alright. Pretty hefty, you know. I don't know much about Liberations. I can't remember that off the top of my head. And if I've forgotten any, which I don't think I have, yeah. Some solid soundtracks in the Assassin's Creed franchise. You're the mythical Captain Wonky Cheese. That I am. What do I think of an AC in colonial Africa? Yeah, why not? It's a historical setting. They could tell the story there. It's alright, he's dead. Shush. Everything is fine. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. No, it wasn't me who committed that murder. I promise. Would you play as Captain Octopus? I fucking would. Captain Octopus? He's the boy. You know what I mean? Captain Octopus, an absolute legend of the craft. The sea shanties were the best. The sea shanties in Black Flag were a race. Yeah. Bully in the Alley, all them ones. So I have to kill people in this game. It's just... It is a game that inspires you to randomly murder guards, I guess. Not so much as Black Flag does. Black Flag really does, for some reason, encourage mass murder. Because there's no, like, bounty system on land, because they focus on doing a bounty system for the pirate aspect of the game. And as a result, they wound up with... You know, as a result, they wound up with no bounty system on land, and it was really weird. But you could just get about an entire city, kill every single guard, and then just walk past other guards and be fine. This game had a pretty steep, notoriety system that was pretty harsh, and almost the polar opposite, where if you got too high, you became notorious, and, you know, it became really difficult to get rid of that notoriety because you can only interact with things while anonymous and enemies are attack on sight, and I guess it kind of worked. There was an encouragement to stay out of combat a little bit as well. You know, like random open combat was completely pointless. That was the point, and it says just does more harm than good. So I got an appreciation for it. But Black Flag needed some form of ground notoriety system that's, you know, at least discouraged you from randomly massacring a guard patrol every 5 seconds. Because that's how it usually wound up being. Do you think World War II setting they ought to use body armor to help the assassins? I don't know, man. You tell me. I never played AC3. Should I buy this game remaster? Why not? If you want to, go for it. If not, then I guess not. But if you want to give it a go, go for it. AC3 is better than Valhalla. I'm not so sure. I haven't played more than 3 hours of Valhalla, so I won't play more until launch. So we haven't played the finished version of the game. We haven't seen the finished version of the game yet. We haven't seen the game launched. The game's not out yet. My point is, we can't compare a game that's out and has been out for 8 years to a game that's not even out yet. Like that. I don't think that's fair. Wait for the game to be out yet. Oh. Why is there a bot commenting on the videos? Thank you for helping him move his fridge freezer. I don't know. I've seen that comment and it baffles me. I don't know if it's an actual bot because that guy used to comment other stuff. But I think it's really weird and hopefully harmless. Fishy, any predictions for AC Valhalla DLC? I reckon maybe, if it's not in the base game, Wales and Scotland. I don't know why those don't. Maybe, you know. You know, like the Highlands, if you will. That'd be cool. Because it'd just be a different environment altogether. Or if not, then I don't know where else there would be. God, I have had a long day. Start a riot, there you go. I love starting random riots and then leaving the area before I can see their effect take place. Frontiersmen. Monster of the sea.
I'm not one for sailing, but I know it's out there. Some call it a kraken, others just a sea monster. They say it's 50 feet long if it's an inch, and it rolls ships for sport. You won't find me on the high seas searching for the beast. That's a guarantee I can give you. But it's a riddle that needs solving.
Now I've got the fan blowing in my general direction. Is full damage in Valhalla going to be like Odyssey? Oh, sorry, I was talking to it now. I don't know. I hope. I mean, I think full damage is going to be like you'll die.
Do you have time to sit?
You know, if you fall too far.
I do. Good. I have been meaning to ask you. How did you come to all this?
Spider-Man or Horizon?
I did not ask for it. But I feel
Horizon
it
the
was
Forbidden
meant to
West
happen.
looks mad.
I was just a boy.
Spider-Man Miles Morales looks epic.
He made me a warrior.
I can't compare yet.
Is that easy? I miss the kitchen, if you can believe it. I had more control in that world than I ever will in the one we inhabit. But more people get to taste the fruit of my labor in this line of work, and for that, I am satisfied.
The lip sync there is mad.
We may change things yet, if we press on. Frenchmen from the north never grow weary. Just ask the women.
Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, and hit subscribe if you're new. That would all be fantastic stuff. Make me feel really good about myself, and it'll help me know that you guys like this stuff, and I'll wind up eventually doing more of it, of course. Like, you know, I want to do more I do want to do more I want to branch out to Twitch. For some reason, I've got an urge to, you know, maybe do one stream a week on Twitch, and just have a good time with some random game. You know, I think that would be really cool. My audience is on YouTube, but I feel like branching out can't hurt. Knowing me, though, I'll say something ridiculously offensive, and I'll be banned. Sorry, it appears as if someone's blasting some weird horn thing outside. God of War or Ghost of Tsushima? I know. God of War is mad quality. Ghost of Tsushima is a vastly different game. You're comparing two things that are not similar here. Look at how that snow affects this tree. What on earth, man? Which city am I even in here? I guess I need to go there, but for now I'm okay where I am. Fishy, do you dislike school? I was not a huge fan of school, I'll be honest. We could do the fort. We could do the fort that is so nicely highlighted as Templars. That'd be cool. I was not a good kid though at school. Like, I was a mad bastard. I like to say that I matured a lot, and I'm not that mad bastard anymore. And that's fine, you know. Can you eat sushi in Ghost of Tsushima? I don't think so. Not to my understanding, no. You can compose haikus, though according to an expert they aren't very good, but they're cool. They're fun. It's a fun gameplay element. Should the sequel for Ghost of Tsushima be set in Tsushima or mainland Japan? I reckon if they were to ever do a sequel, mainland Japan would be cool. You know, a new area, new stuff to explore, new fun to be had. Wouldn't it just be ace? Would it be even worth getting the new consoles? Both of them seem to be getting much games. Well, you see, they're the next generation, so even if they don't get games now, later on down the line they'll have games. So I don't know. I mean, and Sony seems to have a lovely bunch of exclusives going up. You have Spider-Man Miles Morales, you have Horizon the Forbidden West. Obviously got some launch titles that will probably happen. Like, for example, I'd imagine some gaming to be done there. Beyond that, you've got Bugsnax, I think. That's right. Isak, gaming with the mighty fish. Cheers for the super chat, Isak, you legend. It's good to see you, sir. Right, let's go down here. I don't know what's down here, but I am. Hello, boys. You're both dead. This is mine. 7.5 grand in a chest. I wish I was that lucky. Will you play Tony Hawk? I don't know. I don't think I've ever had an interest in skateboarding, but... Nor do I have much interest in the games, I'll be honest, but I used to play those games like as a wee kid. So maybe I'll do it for the nostalgia value of that, because I remember those. Those are fun games. Like the really old ones. So maybe. Not me, shush. Ah, you missed. How did I kill the fort's captain? Did he kill himself? Oh. How very kind of him to off himself. Mate, oh, burped again. Job so easy. Any theories on Darby's explanation for gender choice? He's working with what he's got. You know, I'm not sure if I buy into the gender choice thing so much. If you're going to do a female character, just do a female character. There's nothing wrong with that. A great character will sell regardless of whether or not they have a banana swinging, if you know what I mean. I just feel like Ubisoft need to understand that, yes, female protagonists do sell. If they want to do that, then they should just go ahead and do it. And I don't necessarily... I guess it's all well and good to say that this game was designed to have the gender choice, because, yeah, I don't doubt that. But my point is that what you wanted, or is that what you were... Is that all you could give? Because the higher-ups went, no, I need to have the bloke too. Bugsnax actually looks a bit good. It looks disturbing. The man eats a strawberry and his hand becomes strawberries. That's like a fever dream. It's alarming. I love how you can deliver the letters to the people of Boston and then you can kill them. Like, if you so wanted to, you could kill this poor bugger. Watch. See? He's dead. I've delivered the letter, but the man's deceased. It's fine, shush. Don't worry about it. What's your favourite AC novel? Mine's Forsaken. Yeah, mine's Forsaken too. I think Forsaken is a sick time. What's your favourite PlayStation exclusive? Whatever? Well, no. God of War's pretty sick. I guess Ghost of Tsushima is another really good one. This, you know, Spider-Man PS4 was great. The DLCs were wank. You know what I mean? Uncharted is cool. I don't think I played Uncharted 1 and 2, but I didn't play 3 and 4 or the whatever the other one is. Eavesdrop interruptible. Shit then.
You seen the serpent? You bet your ours I seen the serpent. Thing was horrifying. Where was it? Just out past the breakwater. Came up to the surface to have a look, then plunged right back down again. The parts I saw was 30 feet. Who knows how much remained underwater?
Jack say there's an old man that's always around when the beast appears.
Jack say a lot of things.
Let's get 300 likes, gamers. That'd be cool.
They say he commands the thing.
Some old man ordering a cracking about? What a bunch of fluff.
Dunno, mate. A lot of men I trust spin the same yarn.
While expressing sincere
You hear the serpent weaver died.
Isak, you're the immortal, you're just immune to age. I don't know, man.
Good riddance. That old fellow people said called the Kraken bought the farm not long ago. Nobody's seen the beast since.
So it was true then.
Didn't say that. Maybe you could ask his widow. She won't leave his grave.
Talk to the old lady. Oh yes, I will do that. How you doing, sir?
You come to pay your respects. You're the first. He didn't have many friends. People just didn't understand. He was a good trader, good husband. I never wanted for anything.
Okay. Investigate the old trader's workshop and that, you know. Alright, let's go. Let's give it a go. Whoa, oh, it's down here. Bit of gaming. Can you raid that boy Aqua stream tomorrow? I don't. In which sense? Like send viewers over? Cause it, you know, if so happily, if the content's good. But if you mean in the sense as to just terrorize the poor guy, then no, that's not me. How long will we be streaming for? Another hour-ish? Probably? I mean, I don't know. I don't tend to plan that far ahead. I want to get these treasure chests. South. Just send viewers. Maybe. Depends on whether or not I'm streaming tomorrow. Bo Casper. Super chat gamer. Cheers, you absolute legend. I appreciate it. And also cheers to everybody for 300 likes. Let's aim for 350. Let's get that number going, you know? That'd be really awesome. And climbing in the right direction is my passion. Going to play Hitman 3. I love the last two Hitman games. I'm really hyped. Yeah. I like the videos I make where I just mess about in every single individual little thing. I'm sure I'll continue that with Hitman 3 because it's just such a good time. And people enjoy those videos because I get to cut loose and just be a bit silly. And I like being silly a little bit. You know, it makes a fun change of pace. Hello there, sir. So I'm like to finish up on school. How's everyone doing? It's fine. It's fine. School is important stuff. I understand. Yeah, no worries. Well, I'm doing quite well, thanks. So I thought you had Bayek Legacy outfit. No, this is the DLC outfit. Oh, this could be a pain. I've seen a restricted area, so my notoriety will not be affected outside of it. To be fair, as long as I don't step outside, it's fine. See that? That was style. I came down a murder man. Ah, Christ, I'm being murdered here. Oh god, this is a clusterfuck. Oh my days. I'm gonna do this. It's fine. It's fine, shush. Oh god! The last man! How did that happen? Can we try to get Fishy 1 million subs? Maybe one day, yeah. That'd be awesome. Right, let's try this again. Clearly I'm nearly there, you know what I mean? Die. Why does it not tell me when they're attacking? Like, come on. Do your gaming business. Cigarette chair! This casually kills 50 men on the last guy is like dead, time to go and I need to bury my friends. Yeah, he just walks off. See, now one moment I leave this restricted area, yep, incognito. It wasn't me. It was never me. And off I go. I just made an AC channel, would you be able to check it out? It's called LMG, like light machine gun. Oh god. Yeah, I'd like to hit 250,000 subscribers as my first, you know, goal. I reckon that would be really cool. 250,000, wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, 250k, hello there, it's me. How many AC games can I get for PS4? At this point, practically all of them but one, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. It is actually all of them but one now. Yeah. Oh, okay, that was cool. I've been playing AC since Revaluations. Ah. Why have I never heard of Revaluations? And just 9k to go until 250k. Yeah. Yeah, it's mad. It's absolutely mental. Like, if we can get that 9k, you know, before the end of the year, then that's me happy. And I know we can do that, because... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's just... This is a bad day. This is a bad day. Ah. Fine. Again. I'm gonna go hide in this. It's fine, shush. Nothing happened, okay? I was never here, not me. What a bunch of idiots. Yeah, it's calm. Was never there. I've been playing AC since Prince of Persia Assassins. That's originally what Assassin's Creed was supposed to be. Then they went, make it its own IP. And then Assassin's Creed was born. And became Ubisoft's flagship franchise. Which is mad, you know, like... Prince of Persia Remake looks alright. I think there are a few things I could do with ironing out, like the faces, but otherwise I think it looks fine. Don't know what else to expect, you know. It also appears as if they're hiding some like, you know, nostalgia features behind a paywall. So you pre-order the game, for example, you get a legacy filter, all that stuff, but also I'd imagine they'll release that as, like, you know, paid extra content after the game's launched. So it's one of those where, as well as the traditional outfit and the traditional gear and all that stuff. So I don't know, man. LMG stands for Liam Mullen Gaming. I prefer light machine gun. It's not me, shush. Oh, it wasn't me, shush. Ah, fuck, I've been shot. The amount of times that's happened today. Wasn't me. There's a million men up here, but none of them are me. And by a million men, I mean those guys over there. One of the fellow guards on the roof did it. It was not your boy. Stop. Stop chasing me. I promise I'll be a good man. Ah, fuck. Right, well. I have been shot with a bullet, and it hurt a little bit. Oh. Okay. Climb up this. They give up. Fishy is sponge. I am sponge. To me. Sponge. Le sponge. You're absolutely right. That is who I am. Oh, look at that. We got it. A bit of a cough there. Promise it's not COVID. Yeah, why not aim for 500 likes if we can get that high? Let's shoot for 350 first. We're really close, and after the fact 400. Oh look, there's a moon up there. Assassin's Creed moon. That'd be cool. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just running around aimlessly, having a fun time. I apologise. Did you play AC Rebellion? No, I'm never touching that. It's a mobile game, isn't it? I just can't imagine me having the time to touch that. I do have a couple of mobile games installed, but they're mainly like mind teasers, something to pass the time when I'm like waiting and bored, you know? If I'm somewhere away from home waiting and bored, I'll open one of those mind teaser games and just like mess with it and see if my mind still works. You know what? Let's return to the homestead. This game knows its shit. Hang on, what's that? First things first. Let's go up here. Hello there, sir. How you doing? What's the best DLC I've ever played? Mine's Blood and Wine. Blood and Wine, probably yes, I would say. That DLC is mad. Hearts of Stone is also incredible. Because it's so sinister and mysterious and also really awesome.
The first time I saw the light was back in Boston. I was trading my biggest take of the season when the fire rose behind Beacon Hill. Went straight up in the night sky, past the moon. Then it was gone. I wasn't alone. Those next to me had their heads cocked the same, craned as far back as it could go, mouths agape. Couldn't tell you what it was, but I can tell you it wasn't of this earth.
Oh. There we go. Investigate the UFO. Okay, let's go. What is the best AC DLC that you've played? Oh, Christ. The Da Vinci Disappearance, Curse of the Pharaohs, The Hidden Ones, Dead Kings is also really good. You know what, you could take your pick of a lot there, really, couldn't you? There's a few Assassin's Creed DLCs that are pretty neat. You know, Origins DLC are pretty epic as far as DLC go. The Odyssey DLCs were a massive joke, I'll be honest. The Syndicate expansion, the Jack the Ripper expansion was fun and mysterious, but also killed the mystery in the first 20 minutes. And the last Maharaja was just god awful. I can't stand that expansion. Bonfire of the Vanities and the Battle of Forlì are also pretty piss poor in my opinion. I mean, they're pretty neat in the overall story of Ezio, and they're redeemed by some epic Ezio business, but as DLCs unto themselves, they're not that good. Hello guys, sorry. I appear to have forgotten how to walk in a straight line. Bonfire of the Vanities is pretty bad as far as actual gameplay is concerned, because it's just killed these 9 blokes. It takes forever, it's a pain in the arse, but it has a nice speech at the end. You know, like Assassin's Creed 2 DLCs, no. As part of the overall story, cool, but you know what, they bother me a little. Can you please check it out? I'd really appreciate trying to start an AC content channel. Well, if I stumble across some of your work, I'll be sure to give it a watch. But I mean, I'm a busy guy. I've got to do some hefty content, you know. I wish you well and all. Kill 9 targets without being detected on a ship. Yeah, that one fucking disgusting is what that was. Investigate the source of the UFO. You mean the umbrella in the tree? Ah, yes. Some UFO, that unidentified flying umbrella. UFU. Oh, Christ. I fell from the tree. But it is just an umbrella. Some UFO, that. Find 6 trinkets for Pegleg. Yes. This is Key Gaming. Let's go down there. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new. That would all be fantastic stuff. Hello, gamers. Me. I've also got that Mass Effect Andromeda video to do now. The script's up on Patreon for those who care. But if not, then just know that now that that's done and out of the way, I don't have to worry about the script. I can fill in you know, what I need to fill in as I go on the spot, and you know, the video should pick up with that production, if you will, now that that's done and out of the way. And so I'm really glad. And then after that video's done, the next big video I guess will be on The Witcher 3: Hearts of Stone. You know, because I really like that. Because I really like that expansion. You know what I mean? And also, then I guess afterwards next year it'll be time to go on to move on to the Blood and Wine sometime in 2021. You know, so much. So those videos need doing. But yeah, no worries. Did you play the Brotherhood Copernicus Conspiracy? I did, yeah, I do remember that one, Brotherhood, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, no, that was okay. Maybe I should make more Syndicate videos because I really like them. Yeah, the last Maharaja video. Yeah, well, I did that video because I'd never done that DLC before. I played it because I knew it was going to be a bit of a mess, I heard. And then when I played it, it was just so amazingly buggy and poor. And I thought, you know what, this will make for a funny video. And apparently people really enjoyed that video. And I'm baffled that it got as many views as it did. And I'm really glad that people enjoyed it. It's a shame that the DLC was naff, but comedy, you know what I mean? So I appreciate the DLC for being willing to be comedy. Deliver the letter in Boston. There we go. The man's letter is delivered. I'm going to kill a goat. Die, goat. Your ancestors did not kill goats. But he just did. Look at him now. He's like, oh, you bastard! You killed my goat friend. Yeah, exactly. I did. Evie died, lol. Yeah, some random bald man came up and cleaved Evie's face off, and she just dropped dead. It was incredibly funny. Well, that should. There's no reason why that should be possible. The fact that that happened is just magnificent. How will we get AC Valhalla? I don't know. Delivered to your house with a pink ribbon or something. Are there any Red Dead 2 videos in the works? Not currently, no. But I'm not adverse to making any content if there's any content to be made. But as it stands currently, you know, I've pretty much covered the book. I do want to do maybe like some point later on down the line a video on the O'Driscolls and the Lemoyne Raiders, but of course that's all fed to you through the story a little as well, and I don't know how much of it really is interesting and how much of it is just rehashing a story. But I reckon I'll get round to those eventually, and obviously there's the Soothsayer that I need to do as well. That's a lady who shows up in the bayou, but I can't get her to trigger no matter what I do. Recently, Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC kept breaking on me, like I couldn't launch it, and it kept saying fatal script hook error and that, and then I had to go online and sort the script hooks out, which I did today. I got around to it today, and it was it was fine. I got it running again, so that's fair enough. But I just don't have many content ideas that I can execute anytime soon. Is all I'm trying to say. But I will get round to it, of course.
You want to tell him, my love?
I'm pregnant.
Congratulations.
It's been a long time coming. It does present a slight problem, however. There's no doctor for Miles.
Well, then we should find one.
I know of one that may consider moving here. His name is Dr. Lyle White. It's been a turn since we last saw him, but you might try his old house in Boston.
Find the Doctor's apprentice in Boston. Let's do this. Let's head to Boston. Back to where we were. It's fine, shush. Are you my long-lost dad, Fishy? Not likely. Don't think I'm quite old enough yet to have a child who can run it, who can legally own a YouTube account, but that's fine. Do you plan on playing Assassin's Creed 2 again? Oh, there'll never be a last time I'll touch Assassin's Creed 2 until I just drop dead. I'll always come back to that game, of course. It depends. It might be a while though. Whew. Will this become a video? The stream will be archived as a video on YouTube, yes, and you'll be able to find it in my video section. But I won't be doing editing to it. It'll just be the stream, like all my streams are. You know, just there to be found. It's a little bit messy, but it's just how YouTube runs it. I wish they had a stream section.
White?
Wouldn't it be so cool if they had
No,
videos,
he's the
streams?
drunken
In videos you had
son
your
around the
videos,
corner.
in the streams you had
Get his attention. Tell him I quit.
previous live
All
streams.
this ire on him. Not worth getting caught up in it. I have a family.
I think that would be so cool. Be so much tidy. It would save having to create a bloody second channel just for streaming to keep tidiness going.
Believe everything you read in the broadsheet.
I'm punching thin air. I've gone into the bashing in their mouths in sort of business. And just like that, it's all dealt with.
Dr. White,
Yes?
my name is Connor.
And what can I help you with? Another quote for the broadsheets for you to twist against me?
I'm here to make you an offer.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the doctor the British have been slandering all over town. White dead. No?
I was given your name by my friends Warren and Prudence. Prudence is with child and requires a doctor's hand.
Prudence is pregnant? Ha! They've been trying for years, it seems. Maybe getting away from Boston is exactly what I need.
Fantastic. I've done deeds on this day, you know what I mean? Feels good to game when you can game. Liberation mission up there, why not? What's the worst AC city? Athens, probably. It's just so boring. There's no liberation mission up here. I've been scammed! Okay, it's whatever. It's fine. It's calm. It's calm. Go back to the homestead. Hope for the best. Yes. Ah. Let's go probably help Prudence with pigs, or is it another one? Who do you think the strongest assassin is? I don't know. Untitled AC Odyssey just needs to not exist. I mean, it's fair enough. I have Zoom in 18 minutes. Fishy Mr. Bean is my granddad. Oh. Ah, yes. Herding pigs. The riveting Assassin's Creed gameplay that is.
What is it, Prudence?
I feel silly bothering you with this, but Warren's taken a yield to market in Boston. Could you round up the livestock for me? I've tried, but this baby in my belly takes the wind out of me.
Of course. I will see to it.
Ah, yes. That's why you should stop eating babies, Prudence. Trust me, pork is tastier.
This way.
Bastard. Back.
Not there.
Oh, bloody hell, pigs. No! Pig! Bloody hell, fire.
Faster than they look.
In. That way. No, that way, knob face.
The things I do for this place.
Why is that pig just...
Come on.
In. Done. Christas of a leader.
I could never.
I appreciate the super chat, gamer. Sorry I botched your name
pleasure.
pronunciation. I really do
you
appreciate your generosity.
I am, and I couldn't be happier. Warren
And
and I
the
have
super
been waiting a
sticker,
long
of course,
time for this.
with the fist,
And if
the
truth be
fist
told,
bumps.
we could not dream of a better place to raise our family.
One's the best DLC area. In Assassin's Creed? Oh no. Upper Egypt was pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Let's get to 400 likes, gamers. That'd be awesome. Big man! Cheers for the super chat, gamer! How's the Andromeda video looking? It's going well. You know, obviously with the script writing stuff, I only really did little bits of it to make sure I was doing the right thing. Now the script's done and out the way, it's just going to be full on, just get the video done, bang this done, and it won't take long at all. So I reckon it'll get, once I get cracking, it'll be a couple of days worth of work really once I'm there. That's fine. I'm cautiously optimistic for AC Valhalla. I think that's fair.
She tossed them aside.
But Prudence was certain.
I knew Miriam was not the type for flowers.
I will uncover this mystery myself, Norris.
All right, but please don't let her see you. She will think
There's
I'm
something
bizarre.
really wrong with this. Connor just goes and stalks some random woman in the woods to find out what she likes, so his pal can court her. Isn't that just really a little bit curious? Oh god. God knows I'm tired, me. Long day, hefty business. Big man, Fishy can now buy a pack of Freddos with your donation. Hey, yep, that's a benefit. A pack of Freddos will keep me fed for a little bit. And keep me from dying. Does Freddos even come in packs, or is it just a single Freddo? Oh god, I just read something about taking a shit and I was not happy to read. Fishy, I'm on the shitter. Oh well. I'm really glad. I'm really happy for you. You know, I feel like you rock that shitter. The Egyptian hedge is a lovely outfit. Do you agree? I quite like it. It's quite simple. It has a nice little pattern and just looks a little neat. You know, it's not a legendary outfit, but I think it looks cool. It has an aesthetic. I'm on the shitter too. Oh. Ah. Well. That's a standard place to find yourself, my friend. How's Sir Barkleton? Well, Dennis and my mother are currently away. Like, you know, like my mum took Dennis on a little holiday for a little bit. So they're away. They'll be back sometime soon. I don't know when. I presume Friday, but I honestly don't know. But I'm sure I'll see Sir Barkleton again soon. And then he'll be okay, you know? Do you like cats? Yeah, I like cats. Cats are fun. They're cute little creatures of sociopaths as well. But you know, at least they're adorable, right? Don't be detected by Miriam.
What are you doing?
Once I'm spotted, I have to sort of like dip from the area.
Can I help you, Connor? Is this something to do with Norris?
Why doesn't he just be open with her instead of stalking the poor girl? I have adopted your yes voice. That's what we love. When are you going to play some Arkham Trilogy? You know what? That's not a bad idea, is it?
She might appreciate a new knife. That blade has seen its prime.
What the hell? Go tell Norris about your discovery. Oh no. There's a bear trap there. Can I trigger it with my feet? No, I am light as a feather. Yeah, Fish, you do the Arkham games. Oh, you know what? I might have to now. You've now told me to do the Arkham games, and I now desire to do the Arkham games. What exactly did you discover? Now, Miriam needs a new knife, and Norris and Connor, to stalker bros, are gonna plug it for Miriam. Apparently, that's my interpretation. Anyhow, how accurate it is another question entirely. But I mean, come on, look at it. Wee 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 wee. Boop boop boop. Beep, bop, bop, beep, bop. Fishy, bring back the old intro, please. The old intro? No. This is a cow, everybody. Die, cow. What I do for my country. Beavers! I can kill them all! Yes. That's one. We'll come back to skin you in a minute. Not like these fuckers are going anywhere, but they're all going to die. It's fine. There's no chance for you, sir. You're going to die.
Yeah, man.
There's one beaver.
Yeah, man.
I just killed a family of beavers.
Yeah, man.
I'm supposed to be going back to Norris for the discovery, and instead I just massacred a family of beavers. This is a fun take on things. India would like to know your location for that cow fishy. Ah, well, you see, I live in a bin. Norris, my guy, actively here.
Norris, I looked around her camp and it seems she needs a new hunting knife. The one she is using has seen better days.
Oh, oui. That seems more right for her. I'll think on it. Merci.
Every time I help Norris, his tunnel gets deeper. Let's go into his deepest tunnel. Oh yes, see? He's digging his way through. Soon it'll be the size of my kayak. Fantastic, you know what I mean? Fantastic. Oh my god. Alright, boy. Norris is going to do some gaming. Raw materials. He knows his shit.
Use your help. Suis-moi. I want to build her a new knife of steel I make special. I know where to get iron, but the mine belongs to the English.
Will it take long to gather?
No. A couple of blasts and I will have what I need. I just need you to stand watch. I will wait for you at the mine. It's not far, just off the property.
Okay. Guess that's enough for me. Let's go into the frontier. It's literally just not far from here, is it? What's your opinion on Sheffield? What? Oh yeah, I think Sheffield just off the fucking property. You're having a laugh. How often do you stream? It's more of a when I feel like it kind of deal, as opposed to a specific schedule. I probably should get a schedule, but I know that I'd never live up to one. Like I'd never be able to keep to one. Like my plans and videos would just get in the way, and yeah. You ever been a wingman to a total simp? No. I can't say that I have. I've been a wingman before, but not to a simp, if that makes sense. But what defines a simp anyway? I'd love to know. Why did you spare the hares? They outran me. Feather. Mine. Hamid is the definition of a simp. Oh, classic Hamid. Fishy as a simp is someone who is obsessed with sexually with someone. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, fair enough, I guess. What's your opinion on Romania? Oh yeah, no, I have an opinion on that. Do you love the show Friends? No, I hate it. I think it's the least funny thing you'll ever see. What is this game? It's Assassin's Creed. Don't know how Connor is wearing that in a blizzard, but I would like to have that power. You know what? Same. I guess he's a strong boy. Do you agree that Romeo from Romeo and Juliet is a nonce? What? Hi, Fishy, big fan. I like big fans. Right, okay, now let's knock everyone out here, but not kill anyone. Who's first? Oh, you. Oh, dickhead. This wagon is mine. Yes. Have you played the Elder Scrolls before? Yes, I have. I have indeed. I love Oblivion. I love Skyrim, but you know,
need to prepare some
I've no expectations for Elder Scrolls 6
guess
because
is the bang
Fallout
will bring
76 was
some
dreadful.
unhappy English.
Probably
No
the worst
doubt.
game ever.
I had best prepare some things myself.
Looks like you have a little time.
Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new, and I don't need time. I have my sword. See that right there? That's a kaboom boom.
I think they are coming. Give a few more blasts. Be careful.
I guess this fight was supposed to keep me busy until the next round of people came.
Sacre Dieu! I think they are coming.
Oh fuck. Right, okay. It's time to whip out the weaponry of mass destruction. Actually. Yes. I have a big axe. There we go. I'm waiting for the gamers to show up so I can murder them. Once more for the second time this week. You know what I mean? Yes, you do. Don't even lie. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's get to 450 likes, gamers. That'd be awesome.
I think they are coming.
Ah, of course. Ah, fuck. They're on my property. Come and say hello. Oh, fuck. I'm behind the tree. Hello, everybody. I am a king of axes and that. This man is cheating death. I jammed one in his chest and he's fine. Look at him. It's fine. It's fine.
Got everything. Time to go.
Man, I'm supposed to be teaching online to my students in half an hour, but I'd rather hang out and watch this. Lol, lol, lol. Great kids though, but this is awesome. Yeah, it's all right. We're coming to a conclusion slowly but surely. Anyway, I doubt we'll be another half an hour. I'll just. Oh, is that my guy Dave? Is that the man, Big Dave? Let's go see, shall we? Everyone loves Dave. Sticky Dave, biggest Dave, strongest Dave, smartest Dave, loveliest Dave, Big Dave. I think this is the time where we meet Big Dave. Big Sticky Dave. I'm ready for it. Well, where's my sword? Actually, no. I haven't used the tomahawk at all today, have I? What's your thoughts on Valhalla? Game exists. It is not out yet. We'll wait and see. Ubisoft. Did I miss anything? Oh shit! Look at that. Well, that's a nightmare. Words on the new Hidden Blade. Need stabby stabby. I guess it's cool that it's on the top. Hopefully they have Eivor slowly join the Brotherhood, and eventually they'll switch it to under the wrist as opposed to on top of it, and we'll get the finger sacrifice and all that. I think that'd be really cool. Thoughts on Far Cry 6? I'd like to play Far Cry 6. I think Far Cry 6 will be fun. Hopefully it's a little bit more grounded and simple and Far Cry-esque than New Dawn was especially. And maybe a little bit less silly than 5. But how silly can it not be with a dog named Chorizo that's in a wheelchair, you know what I mean? I think it's cool that Chorizo's a death dog in a wheelchair, but I also think that a bit odd. Those blokes just chilling.
Did you really think we wouldn't come looking for you?
I'm here to talk to Big Dave about gaming. Fight me, gamers. Don't know what happened there, but it's cool.
Yield, or your friend dies. Get back.
There we go. Let's get to 450 likes. That'd be cool.
Hurt? Nothing that won't mend. Thank you, stranger.
What were they doing?
This lot was dragging me through the countryside trying to make an example of a deserter. Sorry now, who are you?
Connor. A deserter, you say?
Don't much agree with the fight, and I love this country. So there you have it. The name's David Walston. My friends call me Big Dave. Might I ask where you live so I could repay the debt when I'm able? It might take us a while. Us smithies don't earn much coin these days.
Our community is not far from here, and we certainly could use the services of a smith. Would you consider plying your trade there?
Well, it would make repaying you a spot easier. Huh, I just might.
Ah, yes. Oh, there's a musket there. I can use it to kill animals. Right. Back to the homestead. Da -da -da -da. First you play Odyssey? No. Big Dave is nothing compared to Keith. You're absolutely correct. It's just a shame that Keith is practically a tragedy on wheels. I don't know why we bought that car. I think it was just for a joke. We bought it, we took it to some ends, some lands, so it's off the road. And it's a tragedy on wheels, is what it is. Drives like a slide made of sandpaper. It's a proper funny little car. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be dead. Had fun with it. We properly ragged it down some country lanes around there. Like, not roads, just little lanes on this private property.
You have a minute, my friend?
The proper tools.
Is it coming, Big Dave? You make any progress on the knife?
They're already best friends.
Soon.
The steel Norris smelted is something else. I've rarely seen such fine metal. The trouble is, my old tools aren't hard enough to work at. The ones I need aren't hard to find. A shop or two in New York sell them at a good price. I'd do it myself, but with the regulars after my head, I'll stay here safe and sound if I can.
I have matters to attend to in New York. I will see to it the next time I journey there.
Sounds good.
Virgin Norris, Chad, Big Dave. Oh, exactly. Down to New York to see Big Dave's big, gigantic flabberblub. Oh my god, look at all these homestead missions. Oh, it's the shop thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's just all the shop locations, I think. It's the nearest one to me. I guess the one that I've marked. I don't care. Let's go. Hello, Redcoat Man. 2, 3, and 4. And I'm just... Don't mind me, I'm just on my mooches. Why are there so many children here? Angus McBean. Classic Angus. Or is it Agnes? It's Agnes McBean, not Angus McBean. Classic Agnes. There you go. Who's your favourite main protagonist besides Ezio? You just answered your own question, man. Why do you care what my second favourite this is or my fifth favourite that is? You tailor the question so that the answer is something other than the answer you already know that it is, and at that point, that it becomes pointless.
What do you need, my friend?
I need to purchase the Big Dave tools. Ebony hammer handle. Hang on, hold this.
The warpath for that deserter. What's his name? Big Man or some such thing?
Big Man.
Big Dave. Did in a whole unit escaping, they say. Dave's in for a rough ride, seems to me.
Might as well do the homestead missions that are in New York while we're here, you know? No. Big Man, Sticky Dave. Let's get to 450
You
likes.
must be
Really
him.
close.
You
No.
must be.
I'm not him. I am just me. The grandest Dave. Oh.
Where is your mother?
Follow me.
Follow the girl. Right, okay.
Good for nothing, wench!
Let
Bugger!
please.
I guess you want a beating!
I'm begging you to help me. Why would
Leave.
That wasn't necessary. I can handle myself. When he returns, he'll try and give me twice the thrashing.
Why would you stay with such a man?
This is my house and business. It's my tailoring that paid for this place. I'll take his drunken buffoonery over leaving behind what I've built.
If I told you there was another place where you could live and work, free of him, would you consider it?
The catch?
No catch. Our village is growing and in need of all forms of trade. Just business and a new life.
I'll come and see if what you say is true.
Fantastic. That's the tailor. Yeah, I'm aware. Now we go back to the homestead and hope that nobody's killed me. I'd know about that pretty quick, of course, but you know what? Sometimes I can't help but be a pessimist. Origins was so good. I like Origins a lot. It's a bit flawed in some aspects, but it's a neat game. The flaws are quite highlighted often by Odyssey as well. They're like, oh, this is. You can see how these issues developed and all that. Oh, look at all these homestead missions. Yes, let's go. Wee. Fishy, you are my dad. Are you sure about that? I'm not. Yeah, I do really want to start like a you know, start like a little Twitch channel and maybe stream once a week and have a good time with it.
Connor!
That'd be good.
I have the tools you requested.
Ah, excellent. I'll get right to work. Norris has been hanging around pestering me about his knife.
I thought you should know I overheard some regulars talking. They are looking for you.
I imagine they are. I'll have to face them sometime or another.
Blacksmith can now craft level 2 war supplies and consumables. So I can consume snoil, which is soil but with the sn. Is this where Father Timothy shows up and does... No, it's not. It's... Ah, I left tools in New York, which I couldn't gather on my way out because I'm stupid.
Day, Connor. I left some bolts of fine silk in my old home. They are very valuable, but I don't think it wise I return there. Someone might wind up dead. I was hoping you could retrieve them for me if you had time.
Yes. I am an errand boy. No, yes, I love how there's a massive tavern, and this is the tavern. This is the tavern we can access. This small area, because of course. This is the bit where Father Timothy comes in, finding his flock, isn't it? Yes, Father Timothy, another obscure Assassin's Creed. That's not a bad shot, you know, with that lighting. He just stood there.
Excuse me. Might I impose upon the kindness in your heart to give bed and board to a weary traveler?
Oh, traveler from where?
Across an ocean. London.
English!
Rest assured, I'm not the king's man. A great kindness. Bless you.
We work hard for what we have here, old man. What is it you do exactly?
I wish to provide God for those who seek his salvation, not spoon-feed his word to those who already have their own. An outlook not shared by the monarchy.
Lord knows some of us have things to confess.
Ollie and I have been missing our Sunday Mass.
I'd like Maria to read the Bible. I'm sure if we all pitched in, we could build a church. If you'd be our pastor. Connor?
Welcome, Minister...
Father Timothy.
That was very easy. Like, that was a path of zero resistance for him. He could be any fucker. He could be anyone. He could literally be a nonce, for all we know. He could just be pretending to be a man of God. But no. Everyone's like, yeah, we need a man of God around here. Let's build a church for this dude.
Bless you.
He just scammed me out of a grand. Now he's going to bugger off. Well, no.
I am most grateful.
But nope. He builds a church. And here we are. We now have a church and God, so it's fine. Oh my god, everything's kicking off around here. What's going on down there? That's what a scammer would say. Ah, yes, gaming. Let's get to 500 likes, that'd be cool. If we aim for 500 likes, maybe we can smash it. Maybe not, but I'd like to smash it just the same. You know what I mean? I think 500 likes would be great. Hello there, gamer. Tell me about the chair that folds.
I don't mean to be a bother, but I wanted to ask you something. When my cart went up in flames, I lost most of my tools. I've got some spares back at my shop in Boston, but as you know, I'm not really welcome around there. I thought if it wasn't too much trouble, you could help me retrieve them?
What would you have me do?
Watch my back while I gather them. Meet me in Boston at my old shop.
I like how everyone's wanted dead in their, like, back where they come from. It's pretty peak village ones. You know what this village is missing? A 2003 Nissan Almera going 2 miles an hour through its blasting fucking dance monkey or something. Just needs to be something ridiculous. Oh. Well, it would appear as if you are in labour.
Please help me.
Shit doos.
Connor, thank the Lord.
I don't tend to thank many people, let alone the Lord.
Prudence, are you all right? What are you doing out here in the woods?
Thank goodness. The baby's coming.
We need to get
Not
you
even
to
hit
Dr.
puberty
White.
yet. What?
I can't move. Take my horse. Bring him here. Go!
Ah, yes. Get on the horse. Come on, Connor. We can do gaming. Come on. Find a horse and fetch Dr. White.
Dr. White, come with me now.
What's wrong?
Prudence is in labor in the forest.
In the forest? What in bloody hell is she doing out there?
Does not matter.
We need to get Warren.
Now?
Yes!
Convenient.
Warren, are you here?
Horse! There we go. Sorry, the horse wasn't fucking moving. Oh yes, I'm stuck on a tree stump. Where's Dr. White? Oh fuck's sake! Dr. White! Come on. Ah. Try again.
Dr. White, come with me now.
What's wrong?
Prudence is in labor in the forest.
In the forest? What in bloody hell is she doing out there?
Does not...
We need to get word.
Now?
Yes!
Warren!
Don't be a
are you
fucking
here?
stupid man this time. You're joking, aren't you? No? Clocks are ticking, bro.
Over here. What's the trouble? Where is she?
Tell me how she seemed to you.
In great pain. She could not move herself.
Was she pale? Was there blood?
Not that I saw.
Might be we have some time.
We must hurry.
Oh, come on. For fuck's sake! I guess I have to run towards them now and hope for the best. Listen, gents, it'll be great if you could not do fucking that. Come along now, dickheads. You got too far away from them, they just stop following. I thought this was a race against time. Hello guys, how you doing?
Hello, Doctor. I think I can manage at the moment.
Is she all right, Doctor?
No, she's not all right. She's having a baby, and here, by the looks of it.
Well, that's nice.
He is. Looks to be in fine health as well.
Do they have that towel with them?
Has a good
like,
set of lungs on
but...
him. No, I don't mean to rush you, but we need to get both you and... Does he have a name yet?
Hunter.
Okay. That was neat. I can now craft level 1 medications. Which makes me feel so satisfied. And that I helped a man craft level 1 medications. Oh, look at this. He's got a tent in the snow, of course. A snow tent. A snowy McTent face. Set up here and go this way. Let's get to 500 likes, gamers. We're stupidly close. Let's do this. I took it in it as and I can confirm you are my dad.
Connor?
Got that there.
Horace, what are you doing out here?
I want to give Miriam her knife. Maybe you come with me?
Of course. What is keeping you?
I am nervous.
I am certain she will love the blade you made for her.
What am I doing? Giving a woman a knife as a gift? It's so stupid.
This is something she will appreciate and use.
Ugh. I made the stupid thing. I might as well give it to her.
Technically, Big Dave made the stupid thing. Escort Norris to Miriam, because he's going to be attacked by a wolf on the way otherwise, isn't he? Hello, Miriam, it's me!
Hello, Miriam.
It's me!
Hello, Norris. Hello, Connor. I'd love to stay and chat, but I promised Ellen a bale of furs this week, and I'm not even close to making good. I need to get out into the bush right away.
2 hunters are better than 1. I can help if you like.
Would you? I'd be much obliged.
I bring something for you. Maybe it will help?
I really must get moving. I will thank you properly when I get back. Until then... meet me at my northernmost hunting blind after you take your first skin.
Okay. Hunt a wolf. As much as I'd love to do that, I have a rope dart for a specific oh, they're coming at me. Hello. I have killed the wolf. I have hunted a wolf.
Yeah, man.
What's going on over these ways? No, you stay there, wolf. I don't need you in my life. Oh, that's kicking off. Who's that bloke randomly walking behind it, not helping at all?
Connor, you out there? Could use a little help here.
Bloody hell. Not him.
The time for forgiveness has passed.
If I hadn't had this blade, that lickspittle might have gutted me.
A timely gift from Norris, it would seem.
Indeed. I must make sure to thank him properly.
I hear he likes cheese and wine. And maybe the occasional explosive. So let's get to 500 likes. We're 17 away, by the looks of it. That'll be really awesome. I really like to push for likes. I don't know why, but we need those 500 because it's a good number. Make me feel good about myself. I mean, come on. I'm never satisfied, am I? I'm a mad bastard. To New York. Do you think Ava will be strong like Ezio? I don't know what you mean. Or in what context you mean. Physically, sure. I guess the man's a bit of a warrior. I have a random marker here. I can only imagine what it's for. Oh, chest. Hang on. Everything else can wait. The chest is all that matters. We're 8 likes away. We can smash that. I know we can. I'm sure there's 8 people here who are yet to like the stream. If that is you, now's your chance to be an absolute sir. It'd be massively appreciated. 7. We can do this. 5. Yes, let's go for that. Hello there, gamer. 3. We can get it. 503 likes. We've done it, gamers. 500 likes. Legendary. Mad numbers. Have a riot. We got 500. Yes, we did. Which is legendary movements from the gamers. From every gamer involved. This is an absolute accomplishment. Let's party. Let's throw a rave. An illegal rave. No, let's not. I can't even be arsed with legal raves. Or anything legal, you know? Or anything. I don't do parties, me. But I do gaming. That's exactly what I wanted you to do there. Well done, Connor. You're a genius of them all. Truly a master of the gamer. Hello.
Oh, no. Not you.
He's off. Whee! No clue why he did that. That was silly of him, wasn't it? Hello there. Oh yes, look at this. It's me. Me. Return the silk to Ellen. As much as I'd love to do that, I'd also love to do some gaming in the meantime, you know what I mean? Hey. This will spit me out where I want to be. Yes, fantastic gaming by everybody. All parties involved have absolutely finessed the gaming tonight. It's been a mad one, hasn't it? We've had a good stream. We've had a good 2.5 hours of stream, and the time is only 8:30. Do you think more complex parkour will ever return? I don't know. Honestly, you'd hope so, but I just don't know. Subscribe to Fishy. Absolutely do that. That would be fantastic. What on earth? I thought the man was like bugged then, but he's not. He's fine.
I found your bolts.
Wonderful.
Terry just walked off.
I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
Your husband was there, speaking ill of you. He ran off when he saw me.
Oh my. That dirty, rotten bastard of a man would do something like that. At least you were able to come away with the only thing of value that remained there. Thank you, Connor.
Are you going to play Prince of Persia on your channel? I might do. I mean, you never know. It's always an option, you know. Yes, homestead mission up here. I could fast travel closer, actually. Save me some time.
Connor, good to...
Accompany Lance to his shop. Lance to his shop. Hello, Lance. Let's go to the shop.
Been trying to avoid eye contact with my old neighbors. So far, so good. Not so worried now you're here.
How are you doing otherwise?
Oh, all right, I suppose. Things never really go as planned, but that's life.
Really? How do you mean?
You know, you make a plan and it all goes awry and nothing gets better, only slightly different.
Sounds like you have had a string of misfortune. It will pass.
Lance, I love you, man, but hurry the fuck up. Oh.
What are you doing here?
Sweeping my steps, if it please you.
Since when are these your steps?
Since I bought them 3 weeks ago.
From who?
The owner, via his apprentice. Owner shipped off out of town. What's it to you?
I am the owner?
Not anymore, mate. Sorry. Better sort things out with your apprentice. He's often at the pub over there, but I'm sure you already knew that.
Patrick.
Bloody Patrick. Right, let's go. Let's go beat the shit out of Dirty Patrick. Patrick O'Hara, you bellend.
Lance! Patrick! What gave you the right to sell my shop?
Well, you were run out of town. I thought you'd never come back, so I sold it all. The shop, the tools. It's rough luck. Anyway, it's been great chatting, but I must be off. Have a nice life.
What? tools are a woodworker's lifeblood. He'd never sell them. I bet he's got them stashed somewhere.
Then we follow him.
Tell Patrick O'Hara without being detected. What's he gonna do? Call the Fed? Bloody weird knob. Right. Is that a sweaty prick?
Has your pippin thrown a shoe? Need your tack adjusted. Collins Farriers of Needle Street. Place
It's fine. Don't mind him. Oh. Don't you just love tailing missions? Who doesn't? Tailing mission is gaming. Tailing mission, more like gamer mission.
There will be a presentation of the latest sacred choral works from several Vienna-based composers at St. Paul this coming Saturday.
Oh, fuck off. I'm just trying to... I've buggered it again. Don't know how I clutched that, but it's fine. It's calm.
Strange happenings. Three-legged cat chases dog up tree. Read all about it.
I'll load these in the cart come nightfall and be in New York, free of this rubbish for good before the month is out.
So I knock him out. I can't knock him out. I could probably shoot him. But what's the point?
Well,
Fisher, why is stream
that's
so amazing?
something
I
at
have no
least.
clue.
Thank you. I still can't believe he sold my shop. I'll see you back at the homestead.
Yes, you will. You will see me back at the homestead. Anyway, goodbye. Yes, I am moving off in this general direction. Away. Right, let's go back to the homestead. I love how whenever I stream Assassin's Creed 3 and just try to chill and do some chill bits, it always winds up being the homestead missions, doesn't it? Because they're just... The AC Odyssey is still gold. That's not even shit though, that's sub shit, so I don't know. I can't do that to myself. Ah, there's one of these here. One day we'll get 1,000 likes per stream, Fishy. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, there's no world in which I deserve that many likes per stream, but that would be really cool. Oh, it's the boys.
Connor! Connor!
Well, look at Miriam's distressed face. What on earth?
Connor! Ellen's dullard of a man is trying to break down her door with his mates. We're on our way to stop it.
I love how they waited for me.
Incapable of caring for my sweet girl. Just leave us, brute!
Oh, strong. I'll choke him out.
Come near her, I'll tear you apart.
Come out here and get what is coming to you.
You'll regret this.
Feel that?
Ellen and Maria are free of you. I say so. The people behind me say so. Believe me when I tell you, if I ever see you on this land again, I will end you.
You can have them.
Thank you. All of you. Nobody has ever stood up for us before.
We protect our own, Ellen.
This is my home now. I'll find a way to show my gratitude to you all. I promise.
He's just limping off in the background. Do AC Odyssey is still dog shit. That'll just be inflammatory content for the sake of having inflammatory content. The fucking wedding. Can I be arsed? No. I cannot be arsed. It's one of those gaming moments. But I guess we'll do it, why not? It's not like we're going to come back and do it some other time. I mean, you never know, but I mean, there's no stream plan, there's no AC3 stream plan for the future, I guess, so why not? Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share it with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new, that would all be fantastic business. And I will game forever. Yes. Why are there snowmen everywhere? And that kid is throwing snowbollocks. Your ex said child support is due. That would be weird. I don't have any children. Hello. The wedding. The weeding. The weedening. The wedding. Ha ha ha. Hello there,
My
sir.
friend!
Norris, what are you doing?
She said yes!
Marion?
We are getting married!
I told you not to touch him, Norris.
Is it true?
Yes.
So now that you've been told, might I have a word? We have much work to do.
Of course. What would you have me do?
Accompany me to the inn. I have business there. Norris is a stickler when it comes to tradition. Miriam knows not where her father is, and they were hopeful that you might act his part at the ceremony.
I am not familiar with colonial wedding customs.
It means you will walk with her during the ceremony, and give her to Norris, as her father would.
I would be honored.
Wonderful! On to other business. Our weddings are complex beasts, and require many hands working together to execute. We'll need Warren and Prudence to provide food, Ellen to make them appropriate clothes, Big Dave to smith wedding bands, me to conduct the service, and Oliver and Corinne to host a banquet.
That is a lot.
We'll start here.
Well, that was hefty, wasn't it? Well, a few days later. Oh yes, only a few days. Don't these things usually take months to plan? Oh, well. I guess we're gamers. Good gamers. Hello, Norris. How
Connor,
do you do?
Everything seems to be in order for the big day.
It is. Except, I can't find Miriam.
I'm certain she's making sure all is perfect. I will find her, my friend.
Which room is she supposed to be in? Oh, it's the one at the end, isn't it? This one, right? No, I guess it. I think it is the one that I was in before. Yeah. Just didn't look right. Here we go. Here we are. Imagine if Norris came out with "Where is Charles Lee?" I'd cry. Oh, there she goes. She just went out there and decided to do some parkour. Okay. I guess that's the stresses of weddings and that. Find Miriam. Right, here we go. This makes no sense. This is just a random chase mechanic in the gameplay of this quest or mission, sorry, for no fucking reason. That's how funny it is.
Me be.
Why do you run?
Leave me be. I'm no housewife.
Nobody thinks you are one.
That's what all this means.
There, that was the most ridiculous chase ever. Because it had no purpose. This is Revelations music, isn't it?
You may kiss your bride.
Oh, there you go. Ah, yes. I like how the objective is chase Miriam. Ah, well, you see, I think this is inappropriate timing for that.
And my little brother Joseph tossed him in the river!
Connor! We were just recalling our weddings.
Spirited events, I take it.
Spirited! More like brawls than unions they were.
Calling Joe Little is like calling me Big Terry. Boy's a bloody mountain.
My younger brother had a blow-up with one of Terry's cousins. A minor disagreement about some lass's dance card. I'll just say Terry's cousins sobered up right quick when it was over.
Poor boy. Sitting there sopping wet on a stump while Joseph spun around with the object of his affection.
It was good for him. Thought him good things don't come easy.
Hello, Connor. Enjoying yourself?
I am. It is nice to see everyone together and happy.
Look at those two kids. It's a lovely sight. Norris is one of my best friends.
You know him a whole
Found a
5
better
minutes,
woman.
pal.
Proud of him.
Sometimes people are just right for one another.
I like how there's wind in
Norris
here.
and Miriam are a match made in heaven.
Or a match made by Connor. Isn't that right?
I only helped Norris muster his courage. The rest came naturally.
Excuse me, everyone. Thank you. I won't keep you long. I would like to present something to Connor and you all. I once said I'd find a way to show my gratitude for your courageous actions in my defense. And this is what I give you today. flag is a symbol of our strength and unity. And I would hope you'd all be proud to fly it high above your homes and shops. I'll happily make one for each and every one of you, if you so desire. But this one is for you, Connor.
I find the fact that there's wind indoors to be fucking absurd.
Thank you.
But funny. So ridiculously funny. We could get 550 likes if we shot for it. I mean, it would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? The weirding. What quest am I up to here? No, it's not quest. Fucking sequence. So I wanna know where I'm up to. Sequence 8. Just murder my guy Thomas Hickey.
It is beautiful, old man.
It is. I've found a painting for the space above the mantle. It's being held in New York. If you get a moment, I'd like you to pick it up for me.
Certainly.
Good. It may not be there, as the house where it was stored lay in the path of the Great Fire. If so, worry not.
Cool. I guess these would be fun. Let's go talk to the gamers in the ends. It is beautiful, old man. Oh yeah, he could be talking about any which fucking thing, couldn't he? He could genuinely be talking about anything. It is, your cock is beautiful, old man. I did not expect this from a man of your age. I can't imagine we'll be going for much longer, just so you know, just so you guys are aware. But it's fine, it's no worries, isn't it? La 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 la. Hello.
Connor, might I have a word?
No.
What do you think of our little plot of land, Doctor?
It's quite beautiful. I'm grateful you found me. But to be truthful, people outside our community still avoid me like the bloody plague. It baffled me for a time, but then a courier delivered this to me. Before you found me, the British had demanded I not treat patriots nor their supporters. I refused, so they set about destroying my business. This tells me their smear campaign is still very much in effect. If things don't change, I may be forced to leave.
We need you here. I will do what I can to end this defamation.
You might start by finding the courier who brought this to me. He works out of Boston.
Right, let's go. Oh. Hello there. An eye for trouble.
Connor!
What is happening?
Found this guy skulking around the inn. I pressed him, and it turns out he's looking for a deserter. Goes by the name of Big Dave. Says he's alone. Isn't that right?
This is amazing.
I'm alone. I swear it.
He just pops up.
Another one, Connor. If he gets back to his officers, I'm done for.
Really? Come here, Scout.
Where is he?
Coward kicked me in the gingamabobs, then threw sand in Dave's eyes. But he's long gone now.
Not good, Connor.
No. We can expect visitors soon.
There we go. Big Dave can now craft level 3 war supplies and consumables. Such as compost. Because who doesn't want to eat fucking compost? I could eat compost all week. Hello, animals. Die. That's one shit animal, but you're gonna die. That's a good animal.
Yama.
Murdering nature has never felt so satisfying. Mother Nature, more like motherfucker. Right, here we are. You're a rather neat and dandy gamer. I appreciate your kind words, my sir. Anywho, I think we've sort of reached the end of this stream's natural tether. We've been going for, I don't know, a while, and why is it rotating like mad? Okay, it's paused finally. Right, so, yeah, let's get to 550 likes as like the last hurrah. That'd be really cool. I'd really appreciate it if we could do that. That'd be really awesome. But yeah, no, thank you all for coming along to this stream. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends, all that wonderful stuff. That would be fantastic. Of course, big cheers to, what was it, Jack Esquela for the super chat, as well as not super chat, the Streamlabs donation, as well as our super chatters Mini Fridge, James Rostron, Cigarette Chair, Nate Slade, Isak Marnie, Bo Kaspar, Christas of Ielda, Big Man, Absolute Gamers, you know, madly appreciated, all the generosity, and of course a huge thanks to the patrons as well over on the Patreon, which you can find via a link in the description. Whether or not at the end of the day you think it's worth it is of course completely up to you. I 100% understand, but it's there if you want to take a look at it and get some extra content, such as a draft of the script for my upcoming video on Mass Effect Andromeda, as well as other things in the near future, and of course the Fish Tank podcast thing. It's like a little podcast I have over there. It's like a private thing where I speak to you guys basically. I have patrons on, and it's really cool and really fun, and I think it's really neat, and yeah. Anywho, thank you all for coming along, and I'll see you all very soon with another video or stream at some point. But until next time, take it easy, and of course, goodbye. Krista Sophia Elida. Fuck me. I'm sorry. Okay, I've got it now. Right, thank you so much. Okay. Right, take it easy, gamers. See you soon.